Morning guys, so I'm already in EPCOT, the park opened a couple of minutes ago. I'm currently heading over to Norway to do Frozen. I also have a fast pass for Soaring that's already started, but I'm going to try and do Frozen first because I haven't done it yet this trip, and this is probably my best opportunity to do it, which is first thing in the morning because that's when the queue is shorter. But yeah, I'm going to do fast pass and then go over to the land and get on Soaring. So I will catch up with you guys probably when I get over to the land now, because there's no point in me filming when I'm in the line. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.
Unselfish act of true love, that thought of frozen heart.
You're your best friend. Hey, you're going up to the ice
Ready to see Elsa?
They were born ready. For the first time in forever, we get to share this frozen fun.
Stuck.
Yeah. No rules for me.
Hey guys, so just got Frozen now. As you saw, it only had a 10-minute wait line, so I wasn't there that long. And even when I got off the ride, it still only had a 15-minute wait line, so I could have gone on it again. But like I said, I've got a fast pass for Soaring, so I want to go do that. Yeah, so if you're coming to EPCOT but can't get a fast pass for Frozen but you really want to do it, as soon as the park opens, head over to Norway, and you can usually get on pretty quick. I know last year I had the same thing, I was on pretty quick. The line is short first thing in the morning because a lot of people don't realise that the World Showcase is open up to Norway, so they'll hang around the main area. But yeah, I've done that now, take that off the list. I'm probably not going to get to do it again, which kind of sucks because I do kind of enjoy that ride. But yeah, I'm going to head over to the land now and do Soaring. So as I'm walking over the land, I thought I'd tell you guys about what happened last night after I left you off the video. So as predicted, I didn't film Happily Ever After because it was just hard because everybody has to stand up for that one. You couldn't always get the shot or people would be in the shot. But there was a woman that was sitting in front of me that I kind of felt sorry for because she was trying to film the thing, but you could see that she had it on her phone set to film a video but hadn't pressed record, so she was in for a surprise when she got back to her room to realise she hadn't recorded anything. And even if she had, she'd zoomed right in, so she would have got like half of a firework and barely any castle. So I found that kind of funny. Like, I wasn't gonna tell her, but I just found that kind of funny. And she was a sweet old lady as well, but yeah, the fact that she knows she went filming. That's not the story I really wanted to tell you. After Happily Ever After, about half hour after it's finished, there's another show called Once Upon a Time. Now that one I can usually film because you sat down for, and I did film it, but there was a group of 3 people who decided to stand. Now everybody else has sat down and they stood up right in the middle, and the person went up and asked, you know, can you sit down, we can't see. I said, oh no, it's not a sit down show, you meant to stand. Everybody else has sat down though. 5 times people went up and asked could they sit down, and eventually people around started chanting for them to sit down, and the woman, fair play, did give in and she did sit down. The 2 guys refused, and they just annoyed everybody around them because they just would not sit down. So if you do come to any of the shows in Disney, show some respect for the guests. If everybody else is sat down, sit down, and don't deliberately obstruct people's view. If people ask you to, you know, sit down or move a little bit, be courteous and do it, because you're just a jerk otherwise. And I'm surprised they didn't get mobbed on the way out, because they were just being really rude and it ruined the show for a lot of people. So yeah, so just thought I'd tell you guys that. So yeah, if you ever come to any show, show a bit of respect for the guests. If everybody else around you sat down, sit down as well. Don't stand just to prove a point, because it's not going to make you popular. So yeah, so I'm almost at the land now. My arm's starting to hurt because the camera's a little heavy when you film for a while. So I'm not going to film on soaring because it's one of those rides you can't really do that. So I'll catch up with you guys once I'm done with soaring. So I got done on soaring. I'm now heading to Spaceship Earth, which is my next fast pass, which is begun now. After that, I've got another fast pass for Mission Space, but I'm going to go through Mouse Gear and look for gifts for my parents, because I spoke to them this morning and I know what they want, so I can get their gifts. I'm also looking for a quarter press machine because I think they have one in there, so I'm aware anyway. I'm then going to head over, try and do single ride on test track depending on how busy it is, and then head over to Mission Space. After that, the World Showcase should be open, so I'll take a walk around the lake and visit the various pavilions. Just tried to go on test track. I got in the single rider line and there were a couple of people in front of me, and then the ride got shut down. Apparently it's experiencing technical difficulties, and they literally told everybody in the line to turn around and exit the building. So that's fun. I might try again later on, see how I feel. Like, I'm not that bothered about missing it, but since I'm in the area, I'm going to do Mission Space. My fast pass hasn't started yet, so I'm going to do the green side because it's going to go 10-minute wait, and then I will use my fast pass and do the orange side. So I will catch you once I'm done with Mission Space. So finished my 2 missions on Mission Space. Like I said before, I did the green one first, then went back and used my fast pass on the orange. I still prefer the orange. I know it's more intense, but I don't know, I just enjoy it more. So I've gone past test track and it's still down, so I don't think I'm going to be getting on that again this holiday, but oh well. So I'm now heading towards the World Showcase. I'm going to go around the lake. I'm also going to get food as I go around. I have 16 snack credits still left to use, and we're better to use them in EPCOT. So I'm going to try and get on Grand Fiesta Tour in Mexico first, and then I'm going to get a snack in Norway, maybe a pretzel in Germany, and then I'm thinking of getting something in France then. I'm going to just take it slow today as well, because once again, I'm not feeling great. I'm getting better. I was a little worse this morning and I'm getting better now, but still not feeling 100%. I think it's just tiredness more than anything. I've kind of been going all out last couple of days, or at least the last week and a half, so I think I just need to slow down a little bit. I'm also not going to stay for Illuminations tonight. I know it would be my last opportunity to ever see it, but it's just not worth. I've already seen it once this holiday and I'm not that big a fan of it, to be honest, so I'm not that bothered by missing it. I guess it's kind of sad to see it go, but I'm not bothered that I'm not going to get to see it again. And if I do ever come back, I'm looking forward to seeing what show they have in its place. But yeah, I'm gonna carry on walking to the showcase, and I will maybe film on Grand Fiesta Tour. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get there.
This way. We're company amigos, no matter where he goes, they want to and three goes, we're always together.
So I've done Mexico, the Grand Fiesta Tour, as you would have seen, I hope, depending on how I edit this video. I'm now in Norway, where I've got a troll run on one of my snack credits. I'm going to eat this and then make my way over to the next pavilion, which I think is Germany. So I'll see you guys in Norway. I've had eaten my troll horn. We have a similar thing in the UK anyway, but the one in the UK has jam in it, so I prefer it, but it was still good. I'm now heading to the next pavilion, which is the Chinese pavilion, not the German. I think it's because I want a pretzel, so I'm thinking Germany, but yeah, I'm gonna take a look around the Chinese pavilion now, and which is mostly a shop I think, but yeah, I'm gonna check it out, and I will see you guys in the next pavilion. So I finally made it to the German pavilion. I've not got a pretzel because it turns out it's not on the snack credits, and because I have quite a few of them, I don't want to waste it by buying something when I can just get a snack. So instead I went in the Werther shop and get a caramel small, which I've never had before. I've never had a small before, let alone a caramel one. So let's see how this goes. It's really chewy. I'll finish this up and I'll get back to you guys. So I can already feel the cavities kicking in from that small. Like, it was really good and really chewy, but like really sweet. And it kind of woke me up a little bit now because I'm on a sugar rush. But yeah, that's the German pavilion. We've come past the little model train set they have, which is pretty cool actually. I'm now walking past the Italian pavilion. I hope not going to stick around in this one. I'm just going to bypass it. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to stop in the US one either. I might stop in Japan, but yeah, I'm going to just take a stroll around and see what I fancy doing. So while I was in the German pavilion, I also picked up a gift for my dad. He did ask just for a pen, but then obviously in the German pavilion, one thing Germany's known for is its beer. So I got they do giant beer steins. So I FaceTimed my dad, showed it to him, and he said yeah, he'll take one of those. So obviously I'm not carrying that right now because I'm staying in a resort hotel. I can actually have it sent to my resort. Now it's next day delivery, so obviously it won't get there till tomorrow. And I think you can do that until the day before you depart. So obviously if I was departing tomorrow I couldn't have it sent. But yeah, that's handy. Like, I knew about it anyway, but I've never actually used the service before. And because I was something heavy and fragile, I thought I'd use it this time. So yeah, so I've just got my mum's gift to get, but I already know what I'm getting here. And that's already in the gift shop, which I have to go to tomorrow anyway to pick up my dad's present. So yeah, I'm currently walking through the US pavilion now. I'm probably not going to stop in this one because, let's face it, I'm in America. I don't need to see the US pavilion. I don't really need to see the UK pavilion when I get there either because I'm very familiar with that area. But yeah, I'm going to maybe head to Japan and get a snack there. I don't know, I have, because of the snack credits I got left, I've theoretically got 3 a day. So I've had 2, but I had 1 left over from yesterday. So I might get some frushi. I know I'm not saying sushi wrong, it's fruit sushi called frushi. So I might get that, and then I'm going to use the last one. There's a drink, because it's currently the Flower and Garden Festival here in EPCOT. They do this drink during the festival, which is a violet lemonade. And I heard it's really good, so I want to give that a go. And I know that's near the start of the World Showcase, so I'm gonna get my sushi, try that, and then carry on walking around the pavilions. So here we go. So I finished walking around the World Showcase now. I didn't stop in Japan for the sushi in the end because I was still a little full from the small, so I didn't really want any more food. I have, however, stopped for the violet lemonade and I'm going to give it a go. That's actually really good. It's like really sweet, and I like really sweet stuff. If you didn't already know that, if I haven't mentioned it before. Yeah, and because it's frozen one as well, it's really nice in the warm weather. So yeah, you ever come to EPCOT, I think they only do it during the Flower and Garden show, but if you ever are in EPCOT during this time of year, definitely try the violet lemonade. It's really, really good, especially if you like the sweet drinks. Yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy this and I'll catch up with you guys. My violet lemonade now. The only downside to it is it's so good, I really wish I had more of it, but I don't want to use any more snack credits on it. But if I could drink that every day, I probably would. It was probably one of the best drinks I've ever had, if I'm honest. So yeah, I'm gonna head in mouse gear now, look for some more gifts for my family, and then I might call it a day in EPCOT. I don't know. I'll decide when I get out of mouse gear, I think. So I think I'm gonna call it a day on EPCOT now. I've done everything, well, this trip, well, except for Figment, but I haven't got an interest in really doing that. I'm gonna head back to the resort now and just maybe hang around the pool for the rest of the afternoon. Like I said, I've got no interest in doing illuminations again, and it'd be nice to have an early night tonight. Once again, I might see what film they got over by the dig site. The other day was Mary Poppins, so I wasn't really interested, but I think, and I know last night was Avengers, but I'm not sure what it is tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to the resort, make the most of the pool. I didn't really do that much last year, and just relax for the rest of the afternoon. Because tomorrow I'm heading to Animal Kingdom. I'm aiming to try and stay there as long as I can because there's a lot more to do in Animal Kingdom. But yeah, I'm not gonna end the video quite yet. I think I will take my camera to the pool maybe, or my other camera at least. Or if I don't, I'll catch up with you guys a little later in the day. But yeah, I'm heading to the bus stop now, and I will see you later in the video. So since I last saw you, I've been for a swim in the pool, I've taken a shower, not that you need to know that part, and I've spent the last hour or so watching Finding Nemo on TV while I edited some videos. I managed to finish editing the travel video yesterday, and I've edited the Hollywood Studios my first day just now. Both are now uploading to YouTube and are scheduled to go up in the next couple of days. Obviously by the time you get to this video, they would have been up for a while. But yeah, just that's what I've been doing for the last couple of hours. So when I got out of the shower, I also noticed a little injury. I know I seem to talk a lot of injuries this holiday, but I am getting quite a lot of them. I am kind of accident prone anyway, so it's bound to happen. But this one is actually on my ear. I'm going to try and keep this story short as I can. But basically, I taken my earrings out because I wanted to change them for tomorrow. When I looked in the mirror, I could see blood around my top lobe piercing there. So that was fun. So once I got cleaned up, I could see where it was. To the looks of it, the urine had dug into the ear and just caused a little cut. So it's not the piercing, it's bleeding, it's just the surrounding area. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that for the rest of the holiday just to make sure it doesn't get infected. But I should be okay. It's nothing serious. I think it's happened before really, so I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, I'm just trying to kill a bit of time now. I was trying to decide where to go for food. I was going to go to the quick service over by the pool because they do fish tacos and I really fancy them. Plus the movie's over there later on anyway, and it's Moana tonight, so although I've seen it before, I wouldn't mind seeing it again. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to go to the gift shop tonight and get my mum's present, and that's close to the other quick service, and the other quick service also does pizza, which I've also been fancying, so I'm kind of torn at the moment. But I'm probably going to go for the pizza because, let's face it, pizza always wins. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up uploading this video now. It's got about 7 minutes left, so hopefully it won't take too much longer. I'm then gonna head over and get some food. So I'm probably not gonna film the rest of the evening now. I'm probably just gonna leave my camera here, plus this is my last battery. The other two need charging, and this one probably will soon. So I'm gonna leave the camera here and enjoy the rest of my evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Animal Kingdom.